I throw up so hard that I'm sore the next day though.
Yeah,
like when I throw up, it's not like I've seen people have peaceful throw ups like just like this. I'm like
Hey, welcome back to another super fun episode of The Careful Boys, and today, big round of applause, we have Silent Mike in the building. Come on, baby. Always.
Is that new?
Time. It's a good time.
I feel like you guys used to not like me here. Now I feel like so welcome.
When did we not like you?
I don't know. I'm not getting a round of fucking applause to show up. You're like, Mike's here again.
We gotta develop a relationship. You can't just
I've been
come
here
out
since
there
2012.
I wasn't here with you, and the first time.
I thought you said 2022.
No, like 2012, 2013, I think, bro.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I thought that we knew you way longer.
And
Oh,
it was just a round of applause. We're not making the whole fucking video about you. All right, here we go.
Oh.
what a bummer.
Yeah, that was weird. Question
That
is,
was weird.
hey, can you just relax?
Opportunity.
All right. When you're sick, all right, what are some things that you eat, drink, watch, etc.? What are your things that you do
I like that.
to get comfortable or better? What's your thing?
Straight to bed.
What kind of sick?
I don't fuck around.
What are you talking about?
Any kind of
Stomach flu,
Like real sick.
sick.
like sick from the dick, or is it the flu?
Sick from the dick.
Always straight to it.
If I'm pretty sick, I'm going straight to bed. Because I'm gonna kill it.
Yeah.
If you like are kind of sick and you keep trying to like, oh, I'll tough it out, you're gonna be sick for a week.
It prolongs it.
Yeah, I'm trying to kill this bitch. So I go straight to bed, and then I don't think the foods actually help, but I do have some shit. I'll eat like an acai bowl or a smoothie. I don't think that's actually doing
So
anything.
even if you got a cold, you're going for like cold stuff?
Probably, 'cause it's got a bunch of vitamins and shit, and like normally you don't have a huge appetite when you're sick, and that stuff's easy to eat.
Yeah, and it's sweet.
I drink a lot of water.
Yeah, water, Gatorades,
What about soups?
ginger ale shits.
You do soups?
I don't like soup.
I love soup.
Who doesn't like soup? Especially when you're sick?
Get some pho action.
Soup in your
I've obviously eaten soup. I just don't like soup.
I make it myself.
You know what the secret is when you're sick? You go fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You go chicken,
That's
chicken
pho,
broth.
chicken pho.
Oh. I was like, what the fuck?
Chicken,
No,
chicken
fuck.
noodle soup.
He said a word that I don't think we're allowed to say.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, like that? Did I say it right?
I don't know, man.
Good.
All right, thank you.
I love
what
a
I do?
chicken nudie soup.
You
know
gotta
what?
go chicken nudie with
You know
real
what
bones.
I do
yo.
when I'm even pre-sick? So even when I start feeling like, what the fuck is that? Fucking itchy nose? Is that allergies? And if I take allergy medicine and my nose is still itchy, then I know, okay, it's no longer allergies. It's like fucking pre-sickness. The first thing I do is when I go home, I either fill up a bathtub like super hot with water, or I go to a sauna and I just do that for like 30 minutes. Cause like, this is my bro science, but you know how like the reason why you have a fever is because
It's trying to burn shit.
yeah, because the viruses and bacteria, they're adapted to your 98-degree temperature. So when you have a fever, it's your body's way of elevating the temperature and zapping them.
Yep.
So I'm like, let me just zap them
Harder.
on my own. So I go into a sauna, I go into a fucking hot tub, and I fucking try to kill the motherfucker. Then I make like ginger, honey, lemon soup, and then I just try to. I do
that's
this-
nice.
I do like the Silent Mike method where I try to knock out so I can make it as short as possible so I can get over it versus trying to like tough it out, but then it ends up being like a 2-week cold or something.
Yeah.
All my sicknesses, they're done in like 48 hours because of that.
Yeah.
I just sleep it through like crazy. I just fucking drink a ton of liquids. I haven't been sick since 2021.
What's the feed a fever, starve a cold? You ever heard that?
Oh yeah. Feed the fever, starve the cold. AKA, you always want to be warm. If you have a cold, you don't let yourself stay cold, so you like stay warm. If you have a fever and you're hot, you feed that fever and you stay hot. So it's
I've
always
heard that.
about staying hot.
I don't know what the hell it means, but
I have a special
Just
drink I
explained it.
create.
now I get. I guess I thought it had to do with food.
Well, why are you eating fucking cold acides and shit?
I don't know because I like them.
That's why I was questioning.
Yeah, for some reason when I'm sick too, I eat a bunch of junk food.
Well, there's probably a lot of vitamins in the fucking fruits, right? So then your body's like, I want some vitamin C.
I don't really believe that shit either. As Bart knows, I'm pretty anti like everything. But like, when I'm sick, I'll slam a shit ton of vitamins for no reason.
Yeah, all like fucking Postmates like ginger shots.
Yeah,
and
I'll just
shit.
play games with my own head, even though I don't believe it.
But ginger does make you feel better though, because it just like burns your throat.
burns you like a motherfucker. I'm like, it's burning something.
Ginger tea is pretty
You have
fun.
a drink you?
I do. Oh yeah, it's called Jesus juice. All right.
I need that.
Okay.
It's hibiscus, it's honey, it's lemon, and you boil a whole fucking thing of ginger. It's spicy as hell. Yeah.
That sounds like
So
a
you
life
chop
hack.
up the ginger and you boil the living life out of it, so it's all just
Make a tea.
Ginger. Yeah.
And the ginger finds Jesus in that moment.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I swear to God, you drink that shit and then you taste the passion of the Christ, dude.
Specifically, Jesus. God.
I don't really like medicine either, but I'll do like put myself in a NyQuil coma. I'll take
NyQuil's fun, regardless
Yeah.
of the sickness.
I'll put it at like 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. and then try to sleep like 9 to 9.
Yeah.
9 to 9.
I'll try.
I can't sleep that much anymore. 7 hours and I'm up.
That's why you need NyQuil.
But then when I'm sick, I could do a good 10.
NyQuil will knock you out.
Sleep is a thing.
I get 5 hours. I can only do 5 hours.
I can only do fucking 5 hours.
What about with NyQuil too?
Oh, NyQuil knocks me the fuck out. Yeah.
NyQuil's the fucking. That's a Jesus
NyQuil's
juice.
wild.
Honestly, NyQuil is that's it. End the video, dude. Just,
Yeah, you sleep the whole time.
just sleep, bro. I felt like this last night. I felt like I was getting sick all week, and I had to, and I was getting like 4 hours every night of sleep.
Oh no.
And then last night I actually got some sleep, and I feel so much better today. I thought I was gonna have a cold. I thought I was gonna be fucked up.
Sometimes I wish I could get sick again because I miss Theraflu.
You can still have some.
Nah, Theraflu while you're sober. I mean, not sober. Theraflu when you're not sick. It's not the same.
Yeah.
It feels better when you're not comfortable and then you drink Theraflu.
The
and you're like,
Freudian slip, dude. Just get hammered drunk, just slamming therapy. With this like drunk Taco Bell at 2 a.m. Dude, Theraflu.
You're like, that's
That's
the
while you're alone. I mean, when you're at a party.
Yeah, Theraflu lean.
Drunk and you're out of alcohol, so you switch to therapy.
That's some degenerate shit.
Yo, that shit'll probably hit though.
Yeah, the scissor.
Did you know they had to recall Theraflu back in the day and then change the formula because they had some illegal shit in there?
I mean, even I think California, you can't even get like real Sudafed.
Really?
It's like an off chemical.
Yeah, you can't.
First of all, Sudafed
Yeah,
hits.
because I think you make like meth or speed or some shit from it.
My mom complains about it all the fucking time.
My sister lives in Oregon. She sends us real Sudafed.
Yeah, exactly. Because they used to have like the real shit you could knock out a cold with it real quick, but then people started making meth with it.
Fucking meth heads, dude, ruining everything.
The minute my sleep goes down the drain, that's like the first thing that happens is I get sick. If I have like let's say 3 or 4 days, like if I'm traveling or I'm not getting enough sleep, almost immediately I'll get sick the next week.
I'm the same way. When I used to travel for work, when I worked with a different company, and I'd have to work crazy ass hours, I literally get like sick as fuck every time I came home. Like bad, like a bad flu for 3 days.
That happened to
Fever
me, too.
103.
Travel will fuck you up, man.
And I used to
Travel
travel every
fucks
month.
you up.
Yeah, now
It messes with your sleep cycle and all
yeah,
that.
it's just sleep, dude. I swear to God.
COVID made me like invulnerable to any sickness now.
I haven't been sick either since all that.
Not
Me
once.
too. Maybe COVID was a great thing.
Maybe.
That was the last thing that got me sick.
I might get like a little tickle here or there, or think that something's gonna happen, and I'm fine.
I haven't had like a virus or a cold, but I've had like I ate like bad shit,
Diarrhea.
and then I had diarrhea or whatever, vomit.
That's always on the table.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
maybe worse.
Food poisoning is the absolute.
I've only had real food poisoning like once, where it's just coming out of every hole.
Yeah.
Just once, you lucky son of a bitch.
Taco Bell, bro.
Food poisoning is
fucking
one of
ruined
the best fucking diets though. Like 10 pounds
yeah.
in 3 days.
You get abs. You're guaranteed abs after.
It's fucking sick. I hate it, but if I'm like kind of chubby in that season,
You're just praying.
there's a part of me
Leaving
that's
your meat
like,
out
well,
before you cook it.
yeah, you know.
Dude, Taco Bell did it to me, and throwing up. I don't know if I've thrown up since. Like throwing up's one of the worst things on the planet. I could do like a fever, but like throwing up, dude.
I kind of like throwing up because it feels good after. It feels great.
I never feel
Well, that's
good.
drunk throwing up.
Oh, I'm thinking of like
Food
you had
poisoning,
something
though?
bad. Yeah, I had this food truck burrito one time. That was insane. I like broke out in hives, dude. It was fucking crazy. I had to call in sick from work the next day. It was like 15 years ago. And like I was like shivering in bed and shit. Like I had the real deal.
And that felt good.
No, throwing it up. Felt
People say that about like too much beer and shit, and then throwing up, but I've never really done that either.
When you're full and you throw up,
Yeah.
it's easy to
I don't think
feel
I've ever
better
had
after.
that.
I mean, once you get past the pain of that short moment,
Yeah.
afterwards, especially when you're like too drunk and then you throw up and then suddenly you're like coherent,
Never
there's
had
part
it.
of you that's
hey, give me a shot. Hey.
yeah, give me a fuck.
He's back.
And then the game, and then like 12 minutes later,
I throw up so hard that I'm sore the next day though.
Yeah,
like when I throw up, it's not like I've seen people have peaceful throw up, like just like this. I'm like, and I can't even. It's that fucking loud. I can't even control it. And the next day, I'm like, oh, fuck, my fucking diaphragm. What the fuck?
Well, and when it's like coming, you like start drooling. I feel like I'm like a rabid dog, and I get like a mini panic attack. Like, oh, here we go. And I start crying.
And you look up and your eyes are bloodshot red, dude.
That freaks me out. I've never
just
had a
saying,
peaceful
yeah.
one. I've seen peaceful ones too. Our buddies drinking, because I don't drink that much. I've had the buddies like, yo, hold on, bro. then they're like right back in it.
Just water.
Legend.
Yeah. Never, dude.
Mine is like flexing every bone in my.
Your buddy's my buddy now.
Yeah. All those guys, they know it's coming. It's like routine. I hate that.
That's crazy.
You said sick, like what you watch too. I love. This is a tangent side, kind of, but being sick, the one good thing, and shitty weather.
Oh yeah.
Getting on a couch and watching like movie marathons is one of my favorite things.
Sweats.
And if I'm sick or the weather's bad, it like calms my entrepreneur brain. Like, oh, we're supposed to do this. Like, don't feel guilty for being lazy right now. It's raining. Like,
The
or you have a
universe is
fever.
telling you to chill.
Yeah, and so like that's the one time I feel I can actually relax. Like, all right, I'm supposed to be a bum today.
That's true. That's true.
It feels like the crops are just you can't deal with the crops.
Season's wrong to work.
Dude, in Vegas, because like we get some hardcore weather sometimes, it'll like be hailing or something.
Bro, what about that last flood?
Oh, yeah.
I was there for that. Holy fuck.
Well, the best thing about that too is they're always like, Vegas is flooded. And I'm like, the link is flooded. Nothing's fucking flooded.
Now where we're at. Yeah.
The link was built in like in the shittiest place where like all that water goes.
Those videos do look crazy. It looks like the Universal tour when the fake flood comes.
There's people walking through like, I'm like, where the fuck
Bro,
are you?
There's Swedish people just trying to gamble for the first time and they're walking across a fucking the Red River.
My mom calls me. I'll make sure it's that she sees me on FaceTime like outside. Like it's like fine, Mom. What are you talking about? She thinks I'm in a canoe or something. Because the link is flooded. It's always the link. Okay, it's not us. But yeah, love that shit. No, because it's a great little excuse. Like if it's hailing or some shit, it's a great little excuse to be like, I can't go anywhere.
Let's turn on some TV. I like that.
Watch a Star Wars movie or some shit.
Bro, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, and Harry Potter. Because they're just, you can't miss
Yo!
them. Yeah, you can't miss them.
I somehow am closer to you all of a sudden. What the fuck?
That's the most excited he's been in a while.
I'm also further from both of you now.
I know.
Yeah,
I don't even.
That's okay.
This motherfucker, I don't think has seen Star Wars
I don't even fucking think he
that's
knows the
really-
difference between that and Star Trek.
or Harry Potter, huh?
Wait, not even one of them? Oh shit!
I know for a fact he isn't.
Those three are like.
Which the OG?
Obviously the OGs are the best, but I like the young Anakin, bro. I like a little pod racing.
And then even the whole Hobbit series is actually really good.
Yeah, the Clone Wars. Clone Wars is
I had a good
good.
time with it.
Lord of the Rings obviously bangs top to bottom, and Harry Potter too.
What's your favorite Lord of the Rings?
Favorite Lord? I mean, it's probably two. It's probably the Towers. It's kind of a low key.
Yeah, the Battle of Helm's Deep. It was
Yeah.
lit.
That's a crazy war though.
Star
Walking trees.
Yeah, big fucking trees.
Takes forever.
Yeah, it does. They are journeying a while. But
Well, that's
Empire
because they're
Strikes
watching
Back,
the extended edition.
bro, 5 hours. Sign me up.
It's pretty long.
Grab me some fucking.
I'll go Lord of the Rings into the Hobbit.
I think it's about 4 hours. Dude, the Hobbits are kind of underrated. They're not as good, clearly, but they're good.
Yeah, but because they're done later, the graphics are a little bit better.
They're kinda
and stuff.
fun.
Bro, the way that the camera is, because they shot with too many frames, I throw up watching the commercial, dude. It's too brutal.
I don't like
Looks
that
like a BBC show.
You gotta get more tough.
That was a little soft.
I'm fucking soft.
I could talk about Lord of
You guys sound like you're talking about Pokemon and shit.
You've seen Lord of the Rings? No shot. That's like actually like cinema, like for your little nerd ass. Because I like them because they're dork shit, but he likes like movies.
Dude, no way.
Lord of the Rings is a movie.
It's a movie.
I like Game of Thrones. Isn't that similar?
Yeah, so go
Yeah.
watch Lord of the Rings.
Dude, I knew a guy who had a fucking Lord of the
Nothing
Rings
like Game of
ring,
Thrones.
and he put it on a necklace, and he walked around school with it. And I was like, damn, dude, this movie's gay. So I could never get into Lord of the Rings after that.
Yeah, because you had to
was-
bully him.
All that shit was lame when we were kids. I went to like a weird school, so no one like made fun of us, you know. But at a normal school, if you were into like Star Wars at my age, yeah, you're getting beat up.
Well, if you had a lightsaber, you were still tight though.
Yeah,
Nah, dude,
Not
says
really,
who, bro?
not
No
really.
way.
I had the legit replica ones.
I'm trying to go to Disneyland right now, get like the $300 one. Yeah, that.
You're gonna go make the lightsaber? Bitch, boy. Fuck yeah. Soft ass shit.
Fuck yeah. A red. It's gonna be red. I'm on the dark side, dude. How can you be soft on the dark side?
Have you seen it? Have you seen the ceremony? It is the funniest fucking thing. It is so motherfucking.
I had a Padawan braid for a sec.
Oh shit!
Like,
Did you have the robe?
It's getting further and further.
Mark's about to leave.
Hey, have you been to the late lightsaber battles where people do that shit legit?
Bro, I had the Padawan braid like 4 years ago. It wasn't that long.
That was kind of hot.
I might start working out just so I can beat your ass.
It's like a bully.
You like Harry Potter though?
No, I don't like Harry Potter. Fuck that. I'm way too cool for Harry Potter.
You gotta like Star Wars.
I love Star Wars. I love Star Wars. But I don't like the new ones.
Yo, it's
They're
hard to be a Star Wars fan nowadays.
They're very alright.
tough.
You watching Ahsoka though? Ahsoka's kind of dope.
Okay, I heard the first 3 episodes sucked though.
They're alright, but it finally feels like Star Wars again.
What about Mandalorian?
Mandalorian is pretty good though. That's
But
John Favreau.
but it doesn't
though.
feel Star Wars.
It feels like a western.
It's good.
John Favreau is just good.
Yeah, it's good, but it doesn't feel like Star Wars. Where Ahsoka feels like Star Wars. That's why Clone Wars, the cartoon.
After the Last Jedi, I don't give a fuck about Star
But the
Wars.
old wait was the old one
So
4,
bad.
5, 6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, technically, yeah. 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, bro. You go back and they're kind of good.
Pod
They're
racing was
corny,
a thing.
but they're-
I think 1 completely blows, but 2 and 3 are cool.
Darth Maul's fire.
Darth Maul in the battle with Qui-Gon Jinn. It's like,
Samuel L.
do you know what
Jackson?
we're talking about at all?
I like Darth Maul.
Darth Maul.
He has a red face, right, with all the crazy lines. That looks cool.
I'd rather just watch the clips on YouTube than watch the whole movie.
I guess you.
Because the fight scenes are pretty cool.
Great fight scenes.
Yeah.
But
But
I
the
think-
Jar Jar shit's whack as fuck.
I love Jar Jar!
I do too. What about Padme, dude? Natalie Portman's hot.
She's.
But she's also 15, you sick fuck.
In the movie, no shot. Oh, Padme. Padme is. Natalie Portman isn't.
Yeah, you're sick.
Natalie Portman isn't.
We were like.
I was probably 15.
We
I
were
was 15.
young. Alright.
Natalie's probably my age, right?
I have no idea.
She's probably mid 30s.
I'm glad we're on a first name basis.
Yeah,
Natalie.
yeah, Padme too.
Oh yeah.
It's not Queen Amidala.
Dude, the white pants in the second movie, the white pants,
Next level.
George Lucas knew what he was doing.
See,
She gets
you
the
get
midriff
it.
ripped. Nobody's paying attention.
I mean, we can't really talk about Hermione until the last episode either, but then she's probably 18.
We were young enough when we were reading the books. Did you read the books?
Nah, I don't know how to read.
Okay.
You could
fall
tell
asleep.
she was hot in the books.
It's like one of them
I
sexy
was
books.
also 11 when Harry Potter was 11.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When the books came out.
How old are you?
37?
Yeah, I'm 35. Yeah, it was literally in our generation.
Yeah, it was our.
On
We,
the
we
dot.
grew up.
It was
with
yours
Harry
too.
Potter.
Hey, I was too old for that. I watched it.
You say too old like you're fucking geriatric, dude. It was like a couple years off.
2 years is already a big difference in high
But
school.
when the first book came out, we were like 3rd grade. You were probably like.
My mom has non-stop fucking Buddhist sermons on her TV. I never watched that
You couldn't
shit.
watch that.
It's about witches, bro. It's right up
It was
the
a
same.
book.
Would you get a wand at Universal?
I never read.
Nah, that's probably stretching
weird.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like at the end of the day paying overpriced for a fucking stick.
Yeah, but like the lightsaber is kind of dope.
But I would get a sword from the Lord of the Rings.
oh, I would love
The
one.
lightsaber itself is kind of dope, but having to do the fucking ceremony is the worst thing I've ever
As
seen.
a grown man, it'd probably feel a little odd, but you just gotta shut that part of your brain off.
You don't go there in a cape and then act up.
That's probably
It's
a
called
lot.
a robe, Joe.
It's a robe.
It's probably a lot,
Mr.
but I do
Jar Jar
like that
Binks.
shit.
I knew guys that were a part of a saber group and they're in their 50s.
And they like LARP. Isn't there a legitimate club that does the stormtroopers though?
Stormtroopers are sick if you
They're
have a
called like
legit
the-
outfit.
No, they do, and they're called like the 51st, and they're like a legitimate, like Harley Davidson style club.
I'm gonna tell you guys something that's gonna make you really mad right now. Bart's never even seen Star Wars, and we went to Lucas Studios.
Yeah, that's so dumb.
We went to, we saw
NorCal.
the what is it called? The Industrial Light and Magic, the ILM special theater where they screen all the movies before everyone else.
And we met all the creators on Star Wars.
That's not
And
gonna
we
make
were
me mad.
looking
It's
at
just
the
like he
picture.
doesn't have
I
any
know.
love for that.
I know.
That's
No, I wanted
all.
you-
What
and
a
you-
wasted.
I was like, this is a very special opportunity and a very unique.
And you guys, I wanted you guys to be jealous. R2D2 fucking greeted us when we came to the lobby.
So you don't go through that, and they're like, all right, I should probably go home and maybe like just try Star Wars.
Yeah.
Well, I turn it on and
No
then
shot.
I see fucking the new, or it's not new, but then like Russell Crowe's in Robin Hood. I'm gonna watch that.
You're gonna watch Robin Hood with Russell
That
Crowe?
was pretty good actually.
No way.
That's not
Apples and oranges, though.
The only Robin.
That's not apples and oranges, bro.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. It's
One's in fucking. Okay. Wow. I'll trust
That's
the writer.
apples and shit, dude. Fuck Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
Except for
Gladiator.
Gladiator. Gladiator, yeah, of course.
Dude, that Robin Hood movie sucked dick, dude.
I like
There's never been a good Robin Hood movie.
Man in Tights.
Men in Tights.
Yeah, man.
That's the best.
Yeah, it's the only good one.
The Kevin Costner one's hilarious.
I've seen it. 90s?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen it.
You see the guy Richie King Arthur?
No.
You know, kind of lame, but I liked it.
Oh no!
You never speak of
I
it. You
liked
watch
it.
fucking Star Wars or what?
Yeah, of course.
I like Guy Ritchie's King Arthur thing.
It was kind of lame, but I was like, I like it.
Dude, Kevin Costner is doing this accent where you're like, I don't even know where the fuck this guy's from.
I watched Guy Ritchie's Covenant. It's like his new movie. You guys watched it?
No,
Yeah,
I've
so I
heard of
like
it.
to eat pho when I'm sick.
That's crazy.
It just turned into a
like how Bart
gay-ass
watched-
Star Wars thing now.